Hey everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day. Thank you for all your positive and thoughtful comments on the video I did with my grandma. It was awesome to film with her again and to catch all of her reactions to your guys' funny comments. She's loving reading them, so I appreciate you guys. And today, I know this is on the vlogging channel, but it's mainly going to be about Tailosive TV, actually. We just finished the first season of I Love Louise. We had a lot of fun making it, but it did certainly take up a lot of our free time outside of work because Louise and I could only work on the script and film and everything outside of traditional hours, so it was basically like working overtime to make those things happen. But we loved making it, like I said, and we do plan on making more in the future. We don't exactly know when that's gonna be. Could definitely be a few months, but we wanted some time to just breathe a little bit more so that after work we wouldn't have, more stuff to do and we could just relax for a little while longer. And it actually gives me a chance to do something I've wanted to do on Tailosive TV for a long time, which I realized 2021 would actually be a perfect year to do it, because for those who don't know, I've alluded to this in the past, but there are a lot of skits and a lot of videos I have made on that channel from way long time ago. I mean, like 9, 10, some 11 years ago, and they are so cringy. They are so bad. They are so just straight up embarrassing. They're mainly just me. Not very many other people are in them. And for the longest time, I had them privatized. I didn't want to delete them because I felt like, well, maybe one day if I ever make it as a content creator, people will go back and see like my origins, my beginning. And I figured, I was waiting for a big milestone of some kind, but just being able to say 10 years of Tailosive and being able to say, look, this guy who's, full-time YouTuber now and has a mildly successful YouTube channel. He's been trying to make YouTube videos that people would watch for a decade now. Let's see how bad his videos were just 10 years ago. I feel like this is the perfect time. So I know this is a bit of a throwback in itself, but I'm bringing back Throwback Thursday for Tailosive TV. And I'm thinking about even doing some vlogs like talking about the videos I publish. But yeah, so from here on out, every Thursday for the next few weeks, I will be publishing old videos that have been private for nearly a decade, and they're videos that I made like in my bedroom. This is pre-attic, guys. This was before I was even living in the attic, back when I was living in the media room, and I didn't really have that many people to be in my movies at the time, so it was me just acting with myself. The editing, the audio, the video, the script, all of it is terrible. It all sucks, and I mainly just want to cleanse that Tailosive TV channel so that only the most diehard fans are still watching. But yeah, starting this Thursday, I'm gonna start unprivatizing some of those OG skits, and some of them are kind of funny how bad they are. Some of them are not even that funny, they're just bad. But I figured for an interesting chapter in Tailosive history, we could start publishing videos that are like 10 plus years old. Some of them aren't quite 10, but it's just kind of interesting to go back looking at how Tailosive has become a full-time gig for me, and now I'm making content regularly. And even on Tailosive TV, we're making skits somewhat regularly, and to know that all of that was still in its infancy and that was still starting like 10 plus years ago is kind of interesting, and just to kind of see the roots of where this all began, I think will be fun. So once again, I will do my best to warn you guys, it's bad, okay? It's not like shockingly good. For someone of my age, you should probably expect better content production at the time, but there's a lot of people that want to ask me or interview me about content production, and I always like to respond with just start making videos, and you're always going to make bad stuff. You're always going to start off with crappy content, but over time, as you make crappy content over and over and try to make it better and better, you can understand where you need to improve, and over time, your content will suck a little bit less each year as it goes on. So now you guys will get to see the crappy content I started with 10 plus years ago and be looking at content I make now and be thinking, okay, it's a little bit better. But yeah, anyway, I figured this would be a fun way to celebrate 10 years of Tailosive, and I hope you guys get at least some entertainment value out of Throwback Thursday. So the Tailosive TV channel will at least be somewhat active for the next few months, even though I Love Louise has reached its finale. And for the record, we of course do still plan on making more skits and continue continuing the Tailosive show with Wyatt, hopefully within the coming months. I've got all kinds of plans for that channel. It's very time consuming, and obviously the channel makes basically no money. So it's kind of hard to prioritize versus all the rest of the Tailosive network, but it still holds a special place in my heart, knowing it was like the beginning of all of Tailosive, and that's where a lot of my videos began, and I would like to keep making those types of videos because going back 10 years later and watching skits I made is kind of interesting. But if it's not interesting to you, feel free to unsubscribe and leave. That's fine. I won't take offense to it. But I'll see you guys again on Thursday to talk about some of those embarrassing videos that are gonna go live. So make sure if you want to see those, you check out the channel, link in the description. Thanks all for watching. Hope you have an excellent rest of your day. Take care.